Welcome back to another episode of Pub Crew. All right, kill the audio. You don't have to. Just imagine a roaring crowd cheering for us. There you go.
He's got it.
Just like an Allen.
Give me a rim shot there. Oh, you knew that one.
Yeah, he did. Did you guess that?
That's pretty good.
That's pretty
We
good,
really should start labeling our buttons. It's only been like 4 years. We are at Undisputed Tap House with a very special guest doing another takeover here. And we have Jonathan from Dead Perezidents.
Yeah, hello. Looking forward to whatever crazy conversations we get ourselves into today. But
that's the most motivational intro we've had from a guest. And I thank you for that.
Oh, well, it's a fucking honor, man.
Start like 30 seconds in, we all gotta fuck. It wasn't me this time.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Bro, we started an intro the other day and I didn't say fuck. Hell yeah.
It all fucking started then.
No, that's great. Just glad it wasn't me this time. Anyways, so far I've had 2 of your beers. I've had the goat.
Cool.
And the cerveza. I got the stout, haven't tried it yet. I was saving that one for the show. I'm a stout man myself.
Awesome. It's just a super traditional Irish stout.
Hell yeah.
Kind of like a Guinness.
It goes straight to my roots. I'm a mudblood, so I'm like part Irish, part Hispanic. Cool. I'm that side of that.
Is that what a mudblood is?
That's what I'm calling it.
Oh, okay.
It's my race. I can say it.
Have you not seen the movies?
I'm not disparaged. Yeah.
Pretty sure that's a class. That's not a race.
I've spec'd accordingly. You see the beard?
That's not how this works.
Just drink the damn beers, man.
There you go. And you're drinking...
Drinking a POTUS, the West Coast IPA.
Sounds good. I like that.
Johnny?
Nice. Well, I've had 3 of your beers so far. The goat, the hazy IPA, and I'm drinking the blonde right now. I really like that hazy. It's fresh. It's refreshing.
Awesome, yeah. That's been our most popular beer since day one.
Makes sense.
I'm not crazy about brewing hazy IPAs. It's been a learning curve, but I guess we all gotta get paid at some point, right? We all gotta.
It's true.
Find a balance of what you give a shit about, and
So you're not like an IPA guy?
oh, I love IPAs. I'm
Just
more
the
of a
hazy?
yeah. It's you know, I'm kind of like when I drink beers, I like to sit down and drink a shit ton of beers, and
That's the spirit.
hazies don't really allow you to do that.
I feel that, yeah.
That's the foundation which the show was started upon, was drinking beer and talking in front of a camera. And sometimes we forget how many beers we started with, but we know how much we ended with.
As long as you had a good time, right?
Yeah. What matters is the conversations.
That's true. Except for that one episode that's never going to go up.
The forbidden episode, huh?
Yeah.
It is legit over an hour of us arguing about Skyrim.
Oh shit.
We were hammered, by the way. We doubled up and we were already, from the first recording, sauced. And then we started again. I don't remember half that conversation, but I watched it back and I was like, we can't
There's
air
no
this.
way, yeah.
It's very intense debates on both sides, let me tell you. But we can't air it.
So
Join our Patreon and you'll see it.
Yeah, I was gonna say at some point do like a Patreon and
Gonna have to, and then you'll see it. Yeah, that's the only way people will see it. Cause fuck that, we're not gonna release it
So
to the wild.
is that going to be our next gameplay?
Skyrim?
Skyrim?
Why? So we can argue over an hour at the fucking intro screen?
It's good content.
I don't know about it's content for sure.
Content.
Oh, you gotta play
Good
with
publicity.
mods, for sure.
What are you drinking, Adrian?
Okay, so I've had the I had the cerveza, which is pretty good. I love light beers. And then I've had the
Stroke?
POTUS.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
POTUS is great.
Yeah,
So I'm
so
about to try the Maryland right now.
yeah, I think on the wall that Chris has right now, I think the POTUS is my favorite right now. I've been drinking several of them tonight. Actually, it's a day old keg. It's maybe like hours old right now.
Wow.
So
oh, sweet.
yeah, try to do something special for Chris and the event tonight and him supporting us and all that stuff. But
Hey, right on.
It's awesome. We
It's
love to
great,
see local
very-
breweries, man.
very
I mean,
good.
we definitely on my birthday crawl, we definitely hit up Dead Presidents. And,
oh, nice. Yeah,
I had the Maryland there for sure. I think I remember that one.
Yeah,
So
I was even
like,
gonna ask you if you guys been down to the pub.
oh yeah,
Yes, sir.
sure. I'm so sorry. We should cheers. We should cheers. Speaking of pub
I've just
crew,
been drinking.
I know.
Cool. Well,
Remember, folks, you don't have to drink to chill with the pub crew, but it helps.
so out of the beers, which one is your favorite?
I like the POTUS.
Cool.
Personally, yeah.
I like the goat, but I just had the stout, and I'm a stout guy, and I'm sorry I'm biased.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
good.
that-
Solid.
The goat will definitely put you on your ass for sure, man.
Holy crap, what's the ABV on the goat?
It's like 8.5, I think.
Holy shit, it didn't taste like it.
No, yeah.
What's the ABV on this one?
It's like 5.5.
That sounds about right. Oh, so good. Traditional Irish style. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Oh, yeah, that goat was good.
I like the part where I don't work tomorrow. So
I don't work tomorrow
Son
either.
of a gun.
there you go.
Yeah, but it's an interesting line to find brewing beers what people like and what you give a shit about, kind of what you want to brew. So it's nice to get some input, you know.
Yeah.
But then I get various input of like, oh, I liked all of them, and I was like, well,
What did you like about
That doesn't help me.
yeah, I was like,
Shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm an alcohol enthusiast, which is the nice way I like to put alcoholism. But I mean, I've always liked stouts.
Sure.
Solid Irish stout, can't go wrong with it. Like you said, Guinness. I'm like, yeah, that's good. It's checking all notes. The goat though it's definitely the goat.
cool, man.
Yeah.
That was
Definitely.
like I had that one first, and I was like, holy shit, I might get this again. But I wanted to try. I gotta go down the list.
Gotta
Yeah,
go
yeah.
through 'em.
But for sure, I was saving the stout for the show because always have the stouts.
Cool, man.
No, but that's insane that it's 9 ABV, 9%.
It's like 8.5.
Did
It does not
good.
taste like
did
it.
not taste like it.
I could down a bunch of those and, I don't know, wake up in Mexico the next morning. I don't know.
Yeah, we might have another forbidden episode. I don't know.
Hell yeah! I'm always for it.
Debate about Skyrim over in Juarez or something.
Who's Radad? This dick, you son of a.
It's all in Spanish. Ryan, when did you learn Spanish?
Oh no, he has transformed into El Rey.
So other than being alcohol enthusiasts, what got you boys into beer and talking about it? And
So the podcast actually started right around COVID. So me and Vic were just the original lineup. We started off with like, hey, we want to do a podcast, man, because we always like shoot the shit. And we're like, we should like we say shit. We're like, this is cool. We should just talk about this. And we wanted to do beers, so we've always, of course, El Paso and the craft beer scene's only been growing, which is great. Like it's still growing. We love to see that. So at the time, I think there was only 4 or 5 breweries at the time when we started the show.
2 of them closed, no? 2 of them shut down?
Ode shut down.
I was actually brewed originally at Ode,
Really?
Yo.
way back in the day. Yeah,
Dude.
yeah. I was
rest in peace,
with
man.
Albert, man. I helped them. I wouldn't say I helped them start it up, but I kind of begged them to start brewing there, and he had me mopping floors and cleaning shit for a long time. But yeah, that was my kind of start in the professional brewing world.
Was that Ode?
Yeah.
Damn.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, that was fucking years ago, man.
Yeah, that's what when we started, we were talking about like at the time Ode wasn't around. Dead Beach was still the thing. That was I think at the time. Well, it still is the oldest. And then Aurelia's was starting up, Blazing Tree.
Yeah, so I was a head brewer at Aurelia's not too long ago too.
And then now you're Dead Perezidents.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And then
Around.
the time between, I was brewing in Austin. I brewed at Independence and High Sign Brewing.
Oh, we've had some that
Wow.
brewed before.
Yeah, so I've been around the block a little bit, man. I've been brewing professionally about probably a decade now.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
It's a good thing.
Yeah.
it's a fun
You have
job,
your
man.
footprint pretty much everywhere.
Yeah.
Almost everywhere. It's pretty good.
Good to see that. I mean, and that's cool to see that, like, in the craft beer scene, like, expanding, like, wanting to try your own thing, do your own thing. Like, you don't have to stay, like, you can move around and hone your craft. That's just all part of honing your craft out there.
Yeah, man.
It's in the name, craft beer.
Yeah, it was kind of just one of those, like, you kind of want to make a profession out of it, and you just gotta spread your wings, man. And, I kind of got the chance to come back, and things didn't work out for whatever reason, but I'm happy here at Dead Prez and doing our own things and making good beers and shit, and hopefully y'all liking it and the public are liking it, and it's been a fun wild journey and shit, but it's cool.
Well, it definitely reflects on your beers. I mean, we can taste it. It's been great so far.
Yeah.
So
I'm liking it.
Like I said, it's that weird line of
Doing what you want and what people
yeah,
what people want.
yeah.
well, whatever you're doing
Yeah,
is
it's a weird
working.
thing. Yeah, but It's fun. I like brewing lagers and hoppy IPAs.
Nice.
It's been great.
So then based off of that, what brought you to the goat? Because now I'm curious.
Well, actually, my Instagram, I'm not even promoting my shit. I don't give a fuck if you follow me or not. I could really care
I was
less.
say you could. This is like
this
you're
is
the
the
guest.
time.
This is the time.
No,
Roll out.
no,
Like,
no, no,
we'll put a little hashtag right here.
I could honestly give two shits if you follow me or not, or
Two
like,
shits to follow.
or like me or not. But yeah, like my screen name is Goat Lord, and
Nice.
but yeah, it was like a collaboration beer that I did out with Public 28. We did a smoke beer festival out there, and I was just talking with the head brewer at the time, Blake, and shout out to him, fucking amazing guy and amazing beers. But yeah, he's all like, well, why don't you just, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do for this festival? What are we brewing? I was like, well, let's just brew a fucking big ass fucking beer and let's give it your namesake and let's just call it the Goat and just go all balls out with it and
Go big or go home.
Yeah, exactly.
And now you got the goat.
Yeah. I was like, if you're gonna call something the Goat, then let it be the
It
Goat.
better be. It is, bro. Like that's a
good
solid.
stuff.
That is what caught my eye. I'm not gonna lie. When I saw that list, and he was asking me, "What do you want to drink?" And the first thing I saw was Goat, and I was like, "That has to."
You
be
see
good.
something called that, you're like, well,
Yeah.
now I gotta try.
Yeah, I
it.
gotta try it.
That's that was the first thing I tried.
I'm
I was
glad
like,
I
that's
did.
good.
I was like, yeah, you're definitely putting your money where your mouth is kind of shit. Calling something that, but you know.
And that beer's gonna put your ass where the ground is.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you can
that
have
fucking
a lot of those.
that fucking rate.
Pretty good.
So yeah, it's just all inspiration of just trying to do fun shit, different shit, and kind of stay on that kind of traditional path and just have fun with it, man. And as long as people enjoy it, and at the end of the day, we all gotta make some money. And
That's true.
That's life.
So let's hear about you, sir. So you said you like metal.
yeah, fuck yeah, man. We could talk about metal all night if you want.
Hell yeah, Vic, you want
He
to
will.
chime in on
There we
this?
go.
He's the music guy.
I was like, our audio man over here.
What kind of metal are you into?
The hard hitting question.
Right. This kind of feels like one of
broad
those
question.
weird first date. Or what kind of
Yeah.
metal are you into?
What is? We need a
How many fingers?
fingers for finger picking. I mean,
How many strings do you like in your guitars? I'm kind of a black metal dude, but kind of like old school groovy death metal. I've been listening to a lot of like sludgy shit, like fucking I Hate God and that whole Louisiana vibe. Kind of fucking digging the just the nastiness of that shit, man.
The stuff that makes your face go like
Yeah,
so
basically.
baseline. You're like,
Yeah, but whatever. Fucking, I'm into it all, man. As long as it's not that weird, screamy, fucking complainy shit. I'm into it, man. But yeah, fucking.
I like the generalization.
Yeah,
We all know what he's talking about.
But yeah, man. Fucking, I'll even fuck with like new metal and we all kind of just go back on that vibe when we were growing up and shit, man. But I like the OGs. Fucking. Yeah, dude, metal's just a vibe. You can fucking go with it anywhere, bro, and I like it.
are you gonna go check out Lamb of God and Mastodon this weekend?
Yeah, well, I'll fucking be there, man. Like, I was like, I'm not gonna say we've unfortunately all seen Lamb of God like fucking a billion times, but
Specifically here, which is crazy
Yeah.
to say for
Yeah.
El Paso.
yeah, man, like they're a solid band and good for them.
It's
what
cool to
they're
see
doing.
like a band like them like come back multiple times.
Yeah.
It's like saying like I've seen Korn like I don't know how many times, but fuck yeah, I'll go see them again.
Man, they love El Paso. Let them come on down.
Yeah, we like to see
It's
it.
like other bands like Goat Horror. I was like, they're always in town. They're always fucking ripping, dude, and it's cool, man. It's cool to see just bands, and then sometimes you know you're lucky enough to talk to some of these dudes, and they fucking like coming down here, man. They like the vibe, they like the crowds, they're like so.
I remember Ministry used to come down here a whole bunch.
Oh yeah,
Those guys are fucking
Uncle Al, bro.
yeah.
Yeah, that's fun stuff.
That was wild finding out like how often they were actually here like back in the day, and then just randomly running into them downtown. Like, the fuck is that Ministry?
Yeah, he used to live here, man.
Yeah, no, that's why, like that's when I found that I was like, oh, that's right, he's from here. That makes it even better.
Yeah, that's fucking cool, man.
That's
But
crazy.
yeah, well, we'll maybe see you at Lamb of God, bro.
Hell yeah, Vic. Hold on.
What's up? What was the question? Oh no, I was
got
just
something
gonna
to
ask.
say.
Oh, I thought you were gonna ask me that
what your
fucking-
favorite concert experience was, or what your weirdest concert
Oh,
experience.
it seems like you're trying to ask me all that weird Instagram shit
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
been going around right now. Weirdest concert experience? I don't know,
Profiling
man.
you. It's like, man, is this a guy I would date?
I don't know, man.
I'd date me. Wait, what are we talking about?
I had some beers with Marilyn Manson once, like before a show. It was kind of cool. It was weird.
Here?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah.
That's cool.
How was that?
He's a cool guy. He's very well spoken. But then again, it's like, well, Mr.
Yeah, I heard he was a
Creeper
little
allegation.
awkward.
Yeah, creeper allegations. But
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I've been to so many fucking shows now. It's just like a weird. I actually got to fucking cool thing. Last year we got to brew a beer for I Hate God when they came into town with Goat
That's
Hole.
fucking awesome.
Yeah.
What'd you guys brew?
It was like a American lager.
Okay.
But yeah, like we didn't really get to talk to the guys from I Hate God. They were super fucking stoned. But we got to hang out with the dudes from Goat Whore, and they were the fucking coolest fucking dudes. Like I couldn't ask.
They
for
weren't
anything.
as stoned, so they were available.
Yeah, they were. They
were moderate.
They were having fun,
you
drunk
go.
dudes. But yeah,
Oh, that's the spirit.
yeah, the dudes from I Hate God were fucking stoned, dude. I remember asking Jimmy Bauer for a fucking autograph. Like I collect records and shit. I was like, "Hey, dude, can you sign my record and shit?" And then I was like holding it, and then he's all like, "You gotta hold it, brother." And I was like,
I am holding.
I was like, "I'm holding it." And he's all like, "Hey, brother, you gotta hold it, brother. You gotta hold it." I was like, "Dude, like, I don't think I could hold this." Like,
I'm under it.
yeah, I kind of like put my arm under it, and he's all like, "Come on, brother, you gotta
Signing
really."
the
Yeah,
air and
you gotta- I was like, I've never seen a dude just like.
The whole room is spinning for him. And he's like,
You gotta stop
on,
moving, man. I said, hold that shit still.
Yeah, so but nice dude. They're all nice dudes. But yeah, it's
looking
pretty
great.
funny, man. Yeah, I was like, now I kind of want to go home and look at that autograph because I don't know. I guess I never really looked at it, but I'm sure it's a fucking
Yeah, it's just a.
you're like, what?
like a
Friggin'
fucking.
shapes.
It's a circle and a tail.
I know he signed it.
Yeah,
I don't think anyone else is gonna believe, but I know he fucking did
I
that.
was there. I asked him, dude. We were standing there for like 5 minutes, bro, trying to get him to sign it.
I imagine you go to like one of those people, like like on fucking Pawn Star or Pawn Shop, whatever the fuck those pawns they like, and they get like those experts that like can tell if it's their signature. You get like the pro, and they're like, no, that's his signature, bro.
Yeah,
He's
that's
consistent in
Yeah,
that.
he's all like, "Was Jimmy high that day?" Be like, "Yeah, it was real high, dude."
Yeah,
Like,
that's it.
What time
Yeah,
did you get the signature? Oh,
For sure, that's legit. Yeah, he's like, hold on, I got a copy right here. Yeah, that's legit, bro.
That's him.
If anything, he's consistent when he's high.
But yeah, the incredible thing is, man, that was like before they came on, and then like whatever, 30 minutes later they come on, and I was like, how the fuck is this man playing guitar right now? Like, but he's ripping. I was like, he couldn't even fucking sign his name, but now he's like just
Muscle memory.
Yeah.
It don't work this way, but it works fucking this way.
yeah, but it's pretty funny, man.
I play guitar high, sir. I haven't signed high. There's a difference.
It's a practice. You got to put in
it's
the time.
pretty good, yeah. Like I usually like to get high and then make coffee in my own time. And
Go on.
it's weird because like I'll make concoctions that I don't know how I made, but it comes out amazing.
That's just being high, dude.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say, are you still
that's just
high
like-
when
No,
you
like
drink?
I'll offer it to my wife and then like here, try
Is
this.
she also high?
That's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor
It's
there.
biased opinion, I think.
You know what?
This
next
is
time-
amazing.
Actually, did I? No, it was.
Give it to me.
I made
Bro, what
Raul
the fuck did you
coffee.
make? This is the hell is this? Did you pull a shoe in here?
That night
It's
for your
natural.
birthday, I made Raul coffee. He said he liked it. He wasn't high.
No, but definitely this kind of correlates to my brewing too, man. Like, definitely you just gotta write brew sheets down and times and
Yeah.
shit for like legal matters and how much you like package and shit. But I'm really inconsistent with those fucking things, bro. I just sometimes just don't care, and I kind of just intuitively brew a lot, man. Like
Yeah.
I've gone, it's. You know, I've had a couple dudes training under me, and they're like, "Well, what do I add now?" I was like, "Whatever the fucking universe tells you, man.
Believe in your heart.
What feels right? What feels
That
right,
reminds
man?"
me of an episode of Entourage with Gary Busey where they get high
Shit.
and they're like, "What do we do now?" I was like, I don't know. What if the universe tells you? And they're like outside or something. And he just walks away from the scene or something.
Or it's like, how many pounds of this do I add? I was like, I don't know, dude. Like, what feels right, dude? Like, what?
Just keep adding till something
stop.
tells you to stop.
Just stop until your mind tells you to stop.
Yeah, I guess that's. I don't know. It sounds silly, but I guess whatever experience and stuff, you just go. It's just intuitive.
It's more art than science.
It'll make each brew unique. I mean,
you definitely, when you're doing things commercially and distributing places, you want to be consistently consistent. But sometimes you just gotta have fun.
Sometimes you gotta improvise.
And you gotta remember too, like beer is just an agricultural product, and with anything agriculturally, there's no consistency, man. You could try to be as consistent as you want with the ingredients, and it's nature and it's natural, but it's got change, man. You can't.
Doesn't it get a little bland or like monotonous after a while? And you gotta.
People ask me, "What's your favorite beer to brew?" And I was like, I don't know, bro. They're all the fucking same, dude. Like it's the same process for the most part. But that's the thing to remember, man. Beer is agricultural, and you just gotta, I guess, at some point intuitively know how to make that consistently consistent, or have fun with it, or express a different ingredient.
Do you usually work with the same ingredients, or do you like to experiment with?
No, like
shit?
I said,
I know where you're going with this, Johnny. I'm going to shut it down now.
Since we do
I don't know what
distribute
you're talking about.
and do have consistent brands, I try to keep those brands as consistent as possible. And, like nobody wants to be like, oh, well, that's my favorite beer, and have it a couple weeks later and it's completely different. Or you want that the same. But
okay.
But yeah, you do make different beers, and you're like, oh, let's fuck around and find out. But the more experience you have, the more leeway I think you're able to have and mess around with things, and for the most part come out drinkable.
Johnny's not going to ask,
important.
but he's been wanting to do a durian IPA.
A what?
A durian
IPA.
actually
Fucking smelly ass fucking
leaning
fruit.
towards actually turning it into a stout.
How dare you? How dare you pivot so hard mid-conversation, mid-roast? How dare you?
It goes good with coffee, supposedly.
You've never even, but he's so adamant about durian.
I can't imagine that shit. I was actually, speaking of nasty foods, man, I was at some bomb eat place here. It's just down the street, but they had those fucking eggs, bro. Those Philippine eggs.
The 1,000-year eggs?
No, they're the ones that are like kind of developed.
Blue?
That fucking has a chicken with the feathers and the fucking. I was like, dude, there's no way, bro. I was like, there's no fucking way. I was like, I'll try some weird shit, but
They
that's
have that
just
here? We wanted to try
dude.
those for some reason.
Well,
Here's
now
your
you know.
chance, yeah.
Now I know.
Now you know where
it's
to
just
get
some
that
bomb
shit.
eat place down on Montwood. So
Like, I don't know, shit like that's weird. Then like I see like live like octopus, that kind of like.
I've eaten weird shit though. I mean,
Nah, man, I wouldn't eat no.
I thought
live
I've eaten weird
octopus.
shit until like I see people eat like live octopus. And
Yeah,
I'm
I was like,
that
that
thing's
seems-
alive.
that seems
Yeah.
more acceptable than a dude. Just have you seen pictures of this fucking egg?
No.
There, bro,
yeah,
fucking-
It's a little
like a kind of like
baby
a
fetus
gray
thing.
yeah.
shell.
I don't
It's
like.
like
I don't
yeah.
like these images.
It's
Well, I'll show you the image.
It's
bro.
not
chicken.
appeasing.
Don't worry,
not
I'll give you
fully
the
developed.
nightmare fuel you want.
But I've eaten weird shit before back in my time in the Marine Corps. Like, I've been stationed overseas, so
Yeah, bro.
like
this
I've
shit,
had
dog.
I've had
What the
shark.
fuck? That's it?
Would you
Shark's
want-
not bad.
I've
Fuck, would you
had-
want to eat that shit?
No.
Fuck no,
I
right?
didn't want to eat it based off the description. I'm seeing it. And I'm like,
Yeah,
no,
dude. Like, no, dog. I'm putting that in my mouth.
polluted. Oh my god.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, at least the 1,000-year egg is just like a black egg. It's not no
Fermented
dead
thing,
fetus.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like an unfertilized egg, I'd assume, right? The 1,000-year egg.
No, it's super.
100 egg. Really?
Yeah,
It's super. My bad. Super fermented.
Fermented.
Yeah,
okay.
not
That's-
fertilized.
That's different. Because that seems fertilized.
Yes.
And they did something
yeah.
that I'm like, you monsters.
No, yeah, this is just straight up
Vic, put up an image of Baloo.
soaked for.
I don't know,
Yeah,
will we
I
get?
couldn't
Will we
imagine.
get fucking tagged? Never mind. Don't put up an image of that.
Yeah,
I'm like, will we get flagged for that?
I
by
couldn't imagine.
PETA.
I couldn't imagine
Ah,
like, the
that's all
bones
right.
and the fucking
What?
feathers. And,
Nope.
Yeah, fuck no.
I already don't like texture. I don't like textures and like certain textures in like food and drink.
Yeah.
Drink.
Oh,
Remember that the one time?
Yeah, no,
Ugh.
I do. That's why I said I hate almost fucking.
you're talking about
Like I can do like
Jim
like
Carrey,
uh,
yeah.
I can do like a bomber, right? With like the Guinness and the Baileys and all the stuff. I could do that, right? Because you're supposed to down it fast before it like coagulates, right? But
What was it? What was the concoction?
Yeah, what was she trying to
we
make?
had a shot party like a few months ago.
Yeah.
So everyone was like, it was like, bring your best shot and we're gonna like judge it, right?
Yeah.
So someone brought their take on. It was like coffee, but it was didn't know it was supposed to be layered. But they had made it at home, but they tried it. Person I'm talking about is sitting over there. She's over there. So she was like, "Well, we made it at home. We drank it fast." But mind you, that we were making like 20.
Oh, so it just,
Yeah.
So like
You didn't make it?
we had to make like a
a few of
tray, right,
Yeah.
to serve. So now when you think about like, yeah, if you're making it quick at home, like, oh yeah, this was great because like you didn't have to layer it.
You were
So
there.
she made it so like the cream went immediately to the bottom, did this weird thing, and then put like something on the top that it looked terrible. I looked at it and I'm like, what? And then she shows a picture and I'm like, is this supposed to be layered? She's like, well, I poured it slowly on top. I'm like, that's not layering.
yeah, it's not.
There's an art. You had to show her to layer it.
It went
And then I
straight down.
regretted it because then I showed
Once
her how
I
to
saw
do
it,
it.
I regretted it. I was like, we shouldn't have let her make that drink. I was like, oh.
Because then I showed her how to layer. And she's like, oh, and she did it right like a few times. I was like, great. And then she's like, hey, I'll make you guys another drink, but like something different. What whiskey? Like whiskey and something else, right? And I was like, all right, I have faith. She did it like 3 times right now. She could do it.
No. But it's just the fact that it took her long enough to make it, and I was like, what is she doing over there?
So I had to excuse myself.
I curdled.
It was
So
pretty bad.
bad.
Yeah, it's like a curdles in your stomach. And,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I couldn't finish it.
That was the texture
I don't
that
think
I
I
was like,
finished
that's the texture that like if it hits, I'm like, I feel like I'm becoming that look.
Like, anybody got some balut? I can't finish this.
Jesus.
But yeah, I was like, I'm wondering. I was like, who orders that? Who goes to this
Those-
place and orders this?
There's like different, I guess, cultures that's their, you know, what's the
the
word
thing,
I'm looking for?
based off what we're looking at, it said it was Filipino, right? Like it was from the Philippines.
It's always
so
like
I guess
those
it's a
overseas-
cultural
'cause,
thing.
Like I said, like when I was stationed in Korea, I had tried shark, which
Okay.
it's like one of their things. But then
Why doesn't that sound? That doesn't sound weird to me.
It's
just
not.
fish.
that's not the word.
It's like
It
a
is,
fish.
yeah.
That's not so. When the last week that I was there, I got told to get in the car, and they took me to a restaurant.
That's never
Yeah.
a good sign.
I
Right,
get
that sounds
out,
weird. I told.
and I see the
Sounds bad
sign.
setup.
There's a dog on the sign,
Oh, no.
and then you know the rest.
You ate dog?
Oh,
Don't tell Selena. So
that's his dog.
it had this weird texture. It's like imagine just licking a hairless dog,
I don't want to.
and then it was kind of true. That was a one-time thing. Never again, ever.
Damn.
But it's just one of those. Like,
See, I was right. It was a bad
delicacies,
time. Be
right?
like, get in the car. No,
that cultural-
Don't think I will.
not again.
No.
Fool me once.
McDonald's is crazy though. They have their own take on McDonald's. Like you get a Big Mac with kimchi and stuff.
Yeah, I've heard
pretty cool.
those
That
international
sounds good.
McDonald's are
I would eat that.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty cool,
I'd fuck with that. Come and get that here.
right?
I would
Can we
it as
get
a
that
McRib.
option? Like once a month, they have like one of those overseas like takes offered in our restaurants. You know, like oh, this is what they eat in the Philippines, or this is what they eat in Poland, or something.
No, we'll just get the McRib again.
When people went crazy over the Szechuan sauce. You remember that shit?
Yeah. Thank you, Rick and Morty.
People are crazy. Lines for hours.
I mean, you think that's crazy? You saw the lines for like the Popeyes like chicken sandwich.
Oh my god!
People were getting shot and shit now.
yeah, over a sandwich.
Or sandwich? Have you
So
tried
yes,
the
I
sandwich?
believe
Pretty
over
good
sauce.
sandwich, but I don't think I'd.
I wouldn't
I don't
shoot
think
anybody
I
over that
would.
sandwich.
I'd come back tomorrow. Shit.
Yeah, it's still there.
It's there. It's still there. They never took it off the menu. It wasn't a limited time thing. The sauce, I guess I understand.
Yeah,
that was
that's gone.
limited.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know, man. That's what I was like when you said like people going crazy for us. I'm like, people want crazy for a sandwich that never left the fucking menu. Yes, I believe it.
Good sandwich.
It's a good sandwich.
All right.
Sandwich so good you get shot over.
But here's my controversial opinion.
Uh-oh.
You mentioned Rick and Morty. And I could care less if you like Rick or Morty or not, but I don't. I think it's a silly show for fucking pseudo intellects, bro.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Not going to argue with you on that.
Like it's a pretty cool show. Like I've seen it. but the fan base is insufferable. They're all a bunch of fucking pseudo intellects, man.
It's always
and
the
That's what I hear.
base.
Yeah.
I was like, you can crucify me if you want about that. I don't give a shit, but that's my opinion.
To quote Rick, your booze mean nothing to me. I know what makes you cheer.
But yeah, it's just kind of like certain fan bases, like, I'll be whatever. Fuck Tool also with their shitty fucking fans.
Some of these fans are insufferable. I'm one of them.
I can totally see where you're coming from. I am them.
I am them who you're talking to. It is me.
So what's your fan base? What are you insufferable about?
No, I'm not. I actually really enjoy One Piece. I'll talk about that day in, day out.
Well, yeah, because one episode takes like a whole day.
No, one episode only takes 20 minutes. The whole series takes like 3 years.
I tried. I gave up. I gave it the college try, and I'm sorry, dude. I can't.
I told him if he wasn't into it by episode 100, it's probably...
Yeah, you're not.
I gave it to episode 100. I'm like, look, man, I tried. I can't.
He did.
So how do you feel about Pokemon without Ash anymore, man? That's
About damn time.
Yeah, no, I'm okay with it.
We were overdue.
Ash has been 10 years old for 15 years.
We needed to
50
break
years.
that curse.
So you think it was actually? Let's go into fan theories. You think he actually fucking died, or is this like a coma dream that he was living this whole time, or
From the first episode when he
Yeah.
got shocked by the
Yeah.
friggin'...
I don't know, man. Have you seen some of the shit he's been through? Hell yeah, he's in a coma.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I think
I like
it might
that.
be a.
I enjoy that theory, but
He
I don't
fought what was
subscribe to
the,
it.
the equivalent of God at one time.
But that's kind of funny. It's just
Multiple
like
times.
You're right, multiple times.
I was like, who the fuck lets all these like 10-year-olds do like fucking travel the world on their own and shit and fight these little
Scientists after their moms.
Well, shit,
That
have
was
you read
Professor
the...
Oak.
Sure, yeah, sure.
That's the one theory I like. I was like,
there, like,
Professor Oak was like, get out of here, kid.
No, 100% Professor Oak was
How you
banging Ash's
doing?
mom.
Isn't that like this reality show where they have like toddlers or something go like buy groceries or something?
No,
Overseas?
is there? That sounds amazing.
What? Like they have these kids ride the bus by
I'm
themselves.
sure this isn't an American show.
No, it's
yeah,
overseas, but like it's
You did say that.
It
and I
should be an
apologize.
American
they go
show.
to like buy groceries or
it's not.
something, or go to like a store. They pretty much do everything that we do except drive, and then they come back.
They
home.
should let him try.
Oh my god!
That'll be the American version of
I'll
the
be
show.
flipping every toddler off. The fuck out of my way! How old are you? Oh shit!
A lot of these
Did you let
people,
her drive preschool? Oh,
yeah, a lot of these people be driving like toddlers though, man.
Where'd you get your license from? A cereal box? Oh yeah, you did.
I used to think it was
you
just
did.
El Paso that had bad drivers.
that's
No, it's
everywhere.
everywhere.
Yeah, it's everywhere, man.
It's everywhere. I came back from Houston, and
Oh, that place is scary, bro.
oh my god!
Yes.
Oh
Like the
my
freeway,
God.
they're either like going like 100 plus or like 30.
I was like, why is everybody slowing down? I'm going 120. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, but you got that
Exactly.
like one person or a couple people are just like crawling along, and everyone else
Yeah.
is fucking. Yeah, that's
It's
scary.
but driving in Dallas is like its own experience too, because everyone's just fast there. Like if you're not aggressive and like fast in Dallas, I learned that fucking going out there. I was like, oh, if you're just not hauling ass, you're not driving right in Dallas. Then you go to Houston, and you're right. It's like one or the other, and it sucks when you're not the other.
It's just I got flipped off by a trucker because I was breaking the law. But he's like, you're not breaking the law hard enough. Get the fuck out of my way. I'm not even in the left lane. Like, what the fuck?
Get out of here, you fucking scrub.
Yeah, and they got those weird fucking left exits over there and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Oh, yeah, that trips me out.
no,
Yeah.
not fun.
I hate it the most when someone's going 100 miles an hour just to cut you off, and then they bring it back down to like 30 miles.
Yeah,
See that
it's,
constantly over here.
Yeah.
Bunch of
Always do like the
Construction.
international in the mirror like that because I looked behind me and there was no one behind me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why? Why? We're getting off at the same fucking exit. You weren't gonna miss it.
It's like you saved a second of your time, bro.
We're gonna get to the same fucking red light, you piece of shit.
Hate driving.
When we have each other on the phone and we're talking, it's like episodes of like, yeah, man, I'm gonna head over here. And you're like, what the fuck are you doing? Get the fuck out of my way.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, man, like, yeah, I'll be there in like 5 minutes.
That's every day here. Yeah.
But fucking like every day, like on FitFam, like
Oh yeah,
it's fucking crazy.
It's car tipping.
Yeah, is that the new thing?
What is
it? Was
the-
like cars on fire like 2 months ago. Now it's
Yeah.
just cars tipping.
No, it's just cars.
Is that the new
upside down.
trend now?
What?
Yeah, you didn't notice that? Cars are flipped upside down everywhere, every single week.
Yeah, every day. Every day. There's like, instead of like, because I was saying like 2 months ago, it was like, there's always a car on fire on I-10, right? That was like the thing. I'm like, what the fuck is up with like people cars just catching on fire? Like every day this week has been like a car tipped over or flipped over. Like every fucking day. I'm like,
crazy.
is there a trend? Is there a fucking trend going on? I'm just not aware of. I know, right?
There or something challenge.
Is there something going on? I just didn't see.
See, I don't frequent FitFam, so
I do. It's entertaining. That's where I get my news from, actually.
Yeah, that's the news.
That's the funny thing is most people get their news from that than the actual news, right?
Yeah.
Or it seems like they're more on top of it, right?
They are.
Yeah, no shit.
I don't know if like there's an exit close on FitFam before the news or even radio
true.
broadcasts it. Like FitFam would be like, I'm like, oh, cool, thanks, man. I know not to go that way.
Monday, I had to
Should
take
get on
my kids
FitFam.
to the school, and then I left on time. But if you know, over there by Zaragoza and John Hayes, that whole Zaragoza road, just to get to 375 takes about 20 minutes, 30 minutes. It shouldn't take that long. It's not that far of a road.
Yeah.
But I was there. My kids go in at school like at 8:30. I was still there at before 375 at 9 o'clock.
Man.
That's how bad it was. And the first thing I did is I opened my phone and I looked at the news. FitFam. Then I see, they closed the ramp because of a bunch of cops are on the side of it. All right. That's where I get my news from nowadays.
Yeah, I gotta get on FitFam. Mostly we get my news from X, formerly known as Twitter.
Oh.
We're not sponsored.
Yeah, no.
No, but we could be Elon.
Shout out to Elon
Why
Musk.
did you say it like Daddy?
I know you're watching.
You know why?
I hate that I do. Wish I didn't. You're right. We're ready to sell out, Elon. Let us know.
Shoot.
If Elon approached you for a deal, would you accept it?
Depends.
Yeah, what kind of deal?
Yeah. That's
See, I was about to say, I was like, see, depending on that answer, we'll go into more
Open the
detail.
first
Because some
brewery
people- I know
in
if I asked
space.
you, John, you'd be like, yeah, it's fucking Elon.
How about that? If you
And
get
he
your
moved to
first
Texas.
brewery in space.
That'd actually be kind of dope.
yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
That'd be cool, huh?
I'd be like, sure. I don't know if it'll be this lifetime, but I'll sign up for it now.
Figure it out at some point, right?
It's either going to be a cool experience or it's not going to be my problem by the time we get the technology to go out and do it.
See?
Actually, that'd be a good deal. I'd sign up for that.
I wonder what kind of beer astronauts drink up there.
Hops.
Do they?
Because it's...
Why wouldn't they?
I don't know. Can
don't
you
know,
drink
yeah.
carbonated drinks in space?
I don't know. Are you a spaceman?
If you open up
You're going to quiz me on this?
like a Pepsi or a beer, will it just explode everywhere?
No, I
there's,
think doesn't it come like
Bubble?
bubbles or something?
I'm sure there's some pressurized cabins or
Right?
something. I don't know.
I don't think you can't drink it. Pretty sure you
No, yeah,
can.
I'm sure you can drink it. Yeah. I think you can.
Spacemen are drinking beers or doing drugs at some point up there.
I'm sure.
Oh, you know for sure they're
They're
doing
up there
drugs.
for so long.
Oh, yeah.
How could you not?
That's totally different, yeah.
Yeah.
You ever seen Thank You for Smoking?
I don't think I.
Great movie. They one of the things they're trying to get cigarettes back into movies, and he's talking about doing a space movie,
Yeah.
and the protagonist is talking. He's like, "Well, wouldn't they blow up in an all oxygen environment if they try to light the cigarette?" No, that's why you throw the one liner like, "Oh, thank God we invented the one super bullshit machine that solves that problem."
The vape thing.
All right.
The vape. All right. Yeah, it's with
Speaking of space movies, have you seen the new Alien?
No, but I've been wanting to watch it.
Me
I think,
too.
Yeah, it might be a weekend adventure.
Oh man, do you guys care about anything?
Yes, don't fucking spoil it.
Yeah.
No, like not spoilers, just like general.
So
General
I
vibes?
started watching because I recently found out that there's actually a chronological order that you're supposed to watch the movies in.
Yeah.
So I
That's
started
the
watching it.
between. Yeah.
Yeah. So I got up to Alien Requiem.
Requiem.
However the fuck, it doesn't
Requiem.
matter.
Requiem.
It needs to get
Requiem.
the fuck out. It's the worst fucking Alien movie I've ever fucking seen.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
to
not
be
that
fair,
good.
it's an Alien versus Predator movie, and it's still shit. Yeah, you're right.
It's still, yeah.
then
even,
again,
then.
there's some-
Even the first one, I was like, I watched this whole movie, but the only part that I needed to watch was the ending. The first one, the first Alien versus Predator, and then I saw Covenant,
Covenant.
and then the other one after that, which was what was the other one? The one that followed immediately after that.
No, you're thinking Prometheus.
Oh no,
then,
yeah,
then
Prometheus and
Covenant.
then
Yeah,
Covenant.
I was like-
yeah.
There was nothing after. Well, I mean Romulus.
Teddy. Yeah,
And then
Romulus,
the first
yeah.
one.
But
and
speaking
then,
of those franchises, which y'all prefer, Alien or Predator?
I prefer Predator,
really,
the first movie.
Yeah,
I think the
yeah.
Alien looks much cooler. I just like the idea of something
Yeah.
hunting you and stuff.
Yeah, those are some cool movies back, but then I guess franchises
The
kind
sequels.
of weird, yeah. But-
Prey was pretty good.
yeah.
Prey?
Prey was good.
Prey was all right.
I like Prey.
Damn
think
you,
I went in
Johnny, and
'cause
your
I-
rating system.
Well,
What
no.
was that new
I had low expectations
Predator movie?
for
It
it.
was like that kind of like native.
Yeah,
Prey?
that was
Oh,
Prey.
It was Prey.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was pretty cool.
I went in with low expectations because, I mean, they fumbled the ball with so many of their other movies. I was like, I'll give it a chance because it's Predator. Pleasantly surprised.
That was like only like a Hulu movie, wasn't
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a Hulu movie.
It was exclusive.
it? Surprisingly good for
Yeah.
I liked it. The music was done from the same people from, I believe, Red Dead Redemption.
Was
Oh,
it?
that's dope.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I thought it was pretty.
I
I,
liked
thought
it.
it was good. Like of the Predator like franchise, I thought it was pretty good for like modern. Because like, what was the one before that?
Oh, there's
Predators?
A lot of shitty ones.
Predators. Yeah, that like I was like, what the?
I actually enjoyed Predators.
I bet you did.
It's my favorite one. Fuck you.
The one where there's a super predator.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one where like the people are getting hunted because they're like, oh, they're the predators, but it's like, oh no, they're the ones that are fucking. That one?
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay.
You mean every predator? Yeah, that one.
No. He's talking about like
Yes. They have a dog.
they were all criminals.
They have
and
a
some
dog?
shit.
They have what is the equivalent of a predator dog. Yes.
No. You're thinking of the Predator.
That's why I said whatever the latest one was.
Yeah. He was talking about Predators.
See what I mean? When you have a naming system like this, you see how fucking convoluted that got?
Whatever happened to Predator 1, 2, 3?
Well,
Doesn't RoboCop have one?
To be fair,
RoboCop
Alien's
one?
doing the same shit.
Well, now.
But at least
Right.
now they're adding like Romulus, Covenant, Requiem,
Still all confused.
colonoscopy.
yeah.
Yeah, it's not making it any better. But it's better than like you have Predator, Predator 2, Predator 3, Predators, the Predator.
there was no Predator 3.
To catch
See
a
what I mean
predator.
though?
There was
To catch. That's its own thing. But I feel like it'd be a great concept.
Right?
I'd
I
watch
like
that.
I like the concept of Beetlejuice and then Beetlejuice.
Yeah, that's pretty cute.
Yeah, that's cool.
Did you guys see?
Just Chris Hansen covered in mud to catch a predator. Requiem or whatever.
I'm telling you, I'd watch
Ringworm?
that shit.
Yeah, ringworm. Yeah, that's the one.
Have you guys seen Longlegs?
No,
No,
I've been wanting
I
to
want
watch
to,
that
yeah,
one.
that one just came
shit's
out, right?
It's good.
Yeah?
I heard it's
Yeah.
good. I saw like some sort of like
But it's not in theaters anymore, huh?
no.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I saw someone like talking about it. Like,
I think it's gonna
on
be
the
like a Shutter
socials.
thing.
Really?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Shutter's good. Yeah, we're coming up on spooky season too, man. I'm excited.
Spooky season's
You got
coming
any?
up.
You got
season's
any
all year long, dude.
seasonal beers coming out? I know I don't mean pumpkin spice, but also pumpkin
But
spice.
if you do have pumpkin spice,
Actually,
but if you also,
funny thing is, I'm not a pumpkin beer. Well, you know what? That's a lie. Like I remember pumpkin beers for maybe this was like 10, 12 years ago. There were some really good ones, and then it just got fucking ridiculous, and everyone wanted to do pumpkin beer, and it kind
Yeah.
of got lost in the sauce. But
maybe like
what's
2-3
wrong with a
years
good
ago.
Oktoberfest?
actually,
Nothing.
we have an Oktoberfest coming out in a couple weeks.
See?
Nice.
We got
Solid.
an alt beer, which is like a traditional German ale, and we actually might have a pumpkin beer coming out. I came out of retirement of brewing pumpkin beers, and I
Begrudgingly, there will be a pumpkin
there
beer.
might be a pumpkin
Like,
beer.
fuck it.
Hell yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about, like the whole pumpkin spice or pumpkin beer thing, because we did, what was it, like 2-3 years ago? That's around the time you were saying, like, everyone and, like, the mothers had, like,
Yeah, it
a
just got
pumpkin beer.
ridiculous, man. And
So we did, like, a whole, like, I want to say, like, 2 weeks, month of, like, we went to, like, Specs Total Wine, because everyone had, there was so many, like,
yeah, it sounds awful.
and we like 90% of them were awful because like we were like we tried like every brewery that had one, we're like a lot of these are too pumpkiny or like I don't know what the fuck they were doing on some of them, like sweet, that I'm like this isn't even
This doesn't taste like a pumpkin.
It's not even enjoyable anymore.
It's not.
Right?
There's some that was like, I don't know. Like there's like a pumpkin stout that I don't know got weird. I was like, I could have been potential, but it was just garbage. Like whatever pumpkin they like. It's artificial as shit, you could tell. And I was like, it just
of
wasn't
course.
good.
Yeah, it's just that weird fine line, but we'll figure it out, and we might revisit this conversation. But
Hell yeah.
Now, when you
I'm all for trying them still is why. It's just, I remember exactly what you're talking about when you were saying that. I was like, I remember there's like a whole year of just so many pumpkin.
Why does it
beers.
have to be pumpkin though? Why can't it be like?
Can't everyone do it in October?
that's what you usually do, yeah.
Well, like when you think of Halloween, that's all you think about? It's just pumpkin.
That's what everyone thought of that year.
Candy corn.
yeah, but nobody wants a candy corn beer.
I
That's-
freaking
do.
love candy
No,
corn.
I love candy corn too, which I guess we're the anomalies of fucking. But yeah, I was like, I don't know how you would make a sickeningly sweet
I don't know how we can make that.
fucking beer like that. Like, I don't want to drink that. I don't want to drink my candy corn.
We're not Martin
You
House.
gotta experiment. Yeah, that's true. Martin House would probably do some weird shit like
Some
that.
weird shit.
But yeah, as far as like Halloween goes, I don't really know what else flavor profiles people think
I was
of.
thinking about marshmallow for some reason. Marshmallow,
Like a stout.
like
Yeah.
yeah, like ghost.
That's like the first thing that
marshmallow.
came to my mind.
Yeah,
The little popcorn balls.
yeah.
What?
What about those peanut butter candies? Did you ever guys get into those weird, like the orange and black wrapper?
Oh my
kinda?
god,
Yeah.
yes.
Those are good.
Yeah, fuck yeah, they're good.
Fuck, that was like a core memory unlocked. I haven't like it's like holy shit, I know exactly what he's talking
Yeah.
about.
I guess it's a weird group of fucking dudes liking candy corn and peanut butter candies.
Peanut butter candies
Dude, I
that
remember
were
that
that
shit.
were not Reese's, to be specific.
No, yeah.
Yeah,
They
it was
were
that shitty
not-
wrapper.
Yeah.
Chewy. and-
Exactly.
I would eat everything out of
Like
the
peanut butter
candy
taffy.
bag when I go trick or treating when I was a kid,
Yeah, might as well. It was
and
like,
I'll always get upset when there's no drugs. Where the fuck are the drugs that they're saying?
where are these fucking
You get a few razor blades.
Free drugs.
Where are the razor
Where's the
blades?
razor blades at?
Kind
man?
of tastes metallic.
It's kind of weird, right? Fucking. It just seems like kids don't like fucking Halloween nowadays, or
Yeah,
There is less trick or treaters.
it's kind of sad, right?
It is because I'm the only guy out there knocking on people's door in the neighborhood, and parents are looking at me weird.
Oh yeah, I'm always
your
buying
kid?
too many with razor blades. He's here.
That's the To Catch the Predator.
Yeah. Chris Hansen. Chris
need
Hansen
you to
stalking
sit
you
down.
already.
he just followed you on Instagram.
No. You followed him on X. You already gave it away.
that's right.
He knows where to follow him now. He knows where he gets his news from.
But yeah, it's a weird thing. It's Halloween's cool, but I guess we live in a weird time. But
Yeah.
yeah, it is what it is.
I used to get decent horror movies out of it.
Freaking egg.
Getting Terrifier 3 now.
I was gonna say though, COVID really messed up Halloween a lot.
Oh, sure. Oh, to be fair, it messed up a lot of shit.
That's
Yeah.
true.
But also Halloween. Yes.
Why would you say it?
I think it picked you up when you said that.
Oh no.
I think
The
this
stout.
boy needs a stout. Yeah.
Thank you. See, he knew. I had to say it. I was one. But one?
Just one.
Ooh, stout.
So we are at episode now. So,
Yeah.
Jonathan, is there anything you'd like to say to the good folks at home?
Play Pokemon. Listen to metal. Fucking
Yeah.
Don't be a shithead. Don't pass cars and try to get ahead of people in for 1 second of time. No, I don't know. Who gives a shit?
Put that on a shirt.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit?
gives a shit?
Put that on
Shit.
bumper sticker. Solid advice.
No, yeah, just continue supporting. I know this is a redundant thing that everyone says, but just continue supporting local and come out to the breweries, come out to the bars, come out to the restaurants.
What is that address for the brewery?
What fucking? I can't read that shit, man.
No, for your
No,
brewery.
your brewery.
It's on Pershing. I don't know that. Bro, fucking-
No, not there.
Jesus Christ.
It's on Pershing.
Go to Pershing.
Go to Pershing.
You'll find it.
You'll find it.
Look for
It's there.
You're gonna take I-10 and then get off.
Look for the Abe Lincoln. If you pass the tree, you're too far.
You're too far.
Go to your Love Buzz emo nights and then get a beer.
Right, if you pass the dollar store, you went too far.
Go back.
Go back. And if you pass another dollar store, you're way too far too. You gotta find it in between.
Between the $2 stores, somewhere in the middle.
It kind of is, to be honest.
3002 Pershing Drive.
There you go.
Found it.
There it is.
Yeah, do the like, follow, whatever the fuck people do.
Check them out, like them, follow them, love them.
Try their drink.
Go try their beer in house.
But try our beers. Come in house, and we do distribute locally as well. We'd like to do a bunch of.
I've noticed that you guys have started pop up in a lot more places. It's awesome to see.
Feels good.
A hustle doing a self distro, but we're doing it. We got traditional lagers, hoppy beers, hazy beers, dark beers. We got all kinds of beers. But, all the beers. Come drink the beers. The Oktoberfest beers, the pumpkin beers, all the beers. Come just drink beer.
Drink beer.
Just drink beer.
Drink beer. 2024. Drink beer.
Yeah. Support local. Drink beer.
It's a campaign I can get behind.
Have a good time.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome. Well, thank you all for joining us on this episode. Remember to check them out, check us out, check yourself out too.
Don't be an asshole.
Yeah, there you go. Don't be an asshole. We'll see you guys next time. Thank you.
Cool. Thank you.
Peace out.